This video is sponsored by no one because companies don't know I exist yet. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be unboxing and reviewing the Huion Kamvas 12 2021 version that came out in January, I believe. I will also be doing this drawing that's on the screen right now, but I won't be finishing this one. I'll finish it in my next video because I just did not have enough time to finish it. The first thing you see when you open the box is the drawing tablet. It's pretty light. You can definitely throw this in a bag, carry it without my bag being super bulky. So it's really nice. I thought the screen was actually going to be bigger than I expected, but it's still a nice workspace. And next up is the stand. I would say it's pretty durable. It's made out of plastic and metal. I'd never used a stand like this before, so I have nothing to compare it to, but it's very durable. I love the stand so much. It makes my drawings a little bit more easier and doesn't put so much strain on my hands, and it's also easier on my eyes as well, if that makes sense, because I don't have like the not eyes, maybe it's easier on my neck so I don't have to bend over. So yeah, here's me just demonstrating that right now. And there's like 6 different ways to adjust it, so that's nice. So the pen, oh my gosh, I love the pen so much. It's battery free, which I don't have to worry about charging it, so it won't have to die on me, because my last tablet that I would have to charge the pen and I would forget to charge it. I really had a difficult time opening the pen holder. I don't know why. It holds the extra pen nibs inside. As you can see, I'm struggling right now. So yeah, I really love the pen. I like the way how it feels in my hand when I'm holding it. And next up is just the instructions and all that jazz, how to install it, cleaning cloth, and the little glove, which I actually like the way this one feels as well. And then this little box that I'm opening up right now, it just has the cables so you can use the device. It has 2 different ones. I use the 3-in-1, but you can also use the USB one. So right now I'm downloading the driver. I just typed in the model name, this is the model number for this device, and then I just went down here. That's the name. I have a Mac, so hit the download. You always want the newest one, so that's the newest one, and I hit download, and now we wait. It's downloading. Then do that, and it's gonna pop up in somewhere in here. There it is. So this is how you set up the 3-in-1 cables. So this one, and this one all go into your laptop, your computer. And then the one on the other end plugs into the tablet. So I'm just demonstrating that now, setting that all up and all that jazz. And there's 2 holes, but you want to use the first one, and there are labels, so that's good, because knowing me, I will forget. Yep, so we're using the 3-in-1 cable. And then we're just gonna cut it on, and then that's where all the magic happens. And so yeah. So when I was installing this, I struggled with the display settings, so I wanted to show you how to do it so you don't have to go through the pain and suffering that I went through. So you want to make sure that your tablet is selected in this window, and then you go to the next tab. You want to make sure it's mirrored so you can draw on it. And if you want it to be as a second display, then you uncheck that. I love this new Huion app. The other one was absolute trash. You can just set it to whatever you want. In the top that I showed you earlier, you can change it to whatever program you want. You can actually calibrate it, which I had to do a few times because the cursor was off. You can change the pen, the pressure and all that. So I wanted to test out the pen using different lines, both quick and fast-paced curves, and all the programs that I use. I use Krita, Autodesk Sketchbook, and Photoshop, and I don't use Photoshop to draw in until this video and this drawing. I just used to edit, but I was curious to see how it performed, and it performed great. The only issue I had was with Krita, which I'll show you in a few seconds. So yeah, no issue with all the programs, it was just Krita. So, the problems with Krita, I was really disappointed with Krita was not working because I just started using this program. And as you can see, the brushes that I'm using, it's really pixelated and the pixels are big and it's not working at all with this tablet. I also was in the process of making a review for Krita, but as you can see, I cannot do that. But with this old drawing, which I was going to do the review on, it was working, I guess. So now I'm using Autodesk Sketchbook. I used to use it a lot back in the day. Why am I saying back in the day like I'm old? But works perfectly, as you can see, no problem. Sorry for the bad quality. I was in my dorm room and I'm still trying to figure out how to film. So now I'm testing Photoshop and everything works smoothly. I never used Photoshop for drawing before, so in this video it's my first time using Photoshop to test out this tablet. And since Krita was not working and I didn't want to use Autodesk Sketchbook, I just decided to try Photoshop out. I do have a little experience with Photoshop since I took a college class last year. So I do have some experience. So, to test out this tablet fully, I wanted to draw a portrait. I'll talk about this in my next video. I'll make a speed painting video and I'll talk more about the process if you're interested in that. So while drawing, I didn't run into any problems with the tablet. Drawing with the tablet was so great. I used Huion before without any problems, so I expected the same results when I got this new tablet. So with the drawing directly on the screen, my lines were a lot more accurate and I worked a lot faster. And it feels like I'm drawing on paper. So with the new tablet, I know that I will be able to do things that I couldn't do with my old tablet. Like I really struggled making line art and coloring pages. But with this tablet, I feel more confident in creating art, especially this piece right here. So, is this tablet worth it and would I recommend it? Definitely. Definitely. If you are looking for an affordable and great quality display tablet, this is the tablet to go for. It is compact, small, works great, and you cannot really go wrong. I mean, I would rate it an 8 out of 10, and here is why. So I want to list out the pros and cons. So pros, it's affordable, great quality for the price. The pen is battery free, and this tablet is just so versatile. It can be used for drawing, as a second monitor, take digital notes, making thumbnails, editing. I mean, there's like a lot of things that you can do with it. And for the cons, it doesn't work with Krita. The manual should have more instructions about setting up everything, and I just could not figure it out on my own. Even after researching it, I would just have to do it by myself. There was a lot for Windows, but for Mac books, I had a lot of trouble. That's why I included that in my review to help you guys out. And using display, it was with display settings were just very confusing and annoying, and it would be easier if I had instructions in the instruction book. And the color difference in the tablet, it is more saturated than it is on the actual computer screen. I even tried to play around with it, but I couldn't get it exactly the way that I wanted to, but it still works great overall. Sometimes I just forget to look at my computer screen because I'm so invested in drawing. That's the only downside. So yeah. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you have used this tablet before, I'd really appreciate it if you would give your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Not only will it help me, but it also will help other people who are looking for a pen display tablet. Since I have never used a pen display before, if you know any advice, some tips, I would really appreciate it if you leave it down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!